You are worthy, O Lord, to receive glory and honor and power, for you created all things, and by your will they exist and were created.
Glory created the heavens, peace that are in there for your name. All that you have made is by your hand, it's by your word. All things fall. My aim be what I see, be what I see. Oh, what I see.
All right, hey, we're still in South Texas, but we're heading north to Eagle Pass to meet up with good friend Denny Malloy from Whitetails Unlimited, along with a whole bunch of other Whitetails Unlimited volunteers. Come along with us.
Look, it's bow-legged Denny Malloy. Dude, I look down
Well, howdy there, partner. Welcome to Texas.
Good to see you, dude.
Good to see you guys, too.
Hope you're going.
What's happening?
Donnie?
How we doing? How you doing? Good trip.
All right, well, we're going to introduce you to a good friend. This is my good buddy, Denny Malloy from Whitetails Unlimited. And Denny, man, it's hard to believe, 13 years now, we've had a chapter going here in the Akron area. And Denny is how I got my start in the outdoor industry through doing a lot of nonprofit work in the local community. And Denny's going to explain to you guys what Whitetails Unlimited is all about.
Well, Doug, we're honored to have you as a Whitetails Unlimited chairman. And we've raised tens of thousands of dollars for Central Ohio, Greater Akron area through the proceeds from your banquet we have every year, annual dinner.
Yep.
Make a lot of people happy, and that's what Whitetails Unlimited membership's all about, is preserving our hunting tradition.
Amen.
And especially getting involved with deer and meeting some of the best people in the deer industry.
Absolutely.
Whitetails Limited, Doug, we're getting ready to celebrate our 35th anniversary. We were founded in 1982. We have over 100,000 members, over 500 chapters nationwide, many of them like yours. And that's how it all started, is you said, hey, I'd like to be more involved in conservation and especially deer hunting. We formed the local chapter, and here we are 13 years later, and people look forward to it every year. And we raise a nice chunk of money to do our part to protect our heritage.
Absolutely. And it's so crazy, the relationships that you develop over the years. You know, the people that came the first time and now they're friends. It's deer camp all over again.
It is, and that's what's so neat about, we've had the opportunity to hunt together a few times.
Yeah.
But this unique experience in Texas was great because we had a whole bunch of different chapter chairmen from across northern Ohio, and we all got a chance to get together and share in the fellowship and the camaraderie of a deer camp, which was really, really cool. And that's what it's all about. That's why we do what we do. That's why you volunteer.
Sure.
That's why I'm honored to go out there and start Whitetails chapters across my territory. And it's just a blessing. We're both blessed in many ways that we can do what we love, and now we make a career in the outdoor industry.
Yeah, so awesome.
We have been trusted on some of the most significant projects around the world. And now we're in the heartland of America. Our products dig deep, lift more, and stack higher with a warranty you can depend on. Soon you'll realize that trusting our quality changes the world. Check our website for a dealer near you.
I'm the reason.
I'm the reason.
I'm the reason.
I'm the reason.
This segment of Created Outdoors is brought to you by Vanderveer Chevrolet. Buy smart, leave happy.
All right, hey, we're pulling into the ranch. It's time for the other white meat. All right, hey, good friend Tony Klein and Joe Quisenberry. We're here with Created Outdoors. We're after some Texas hogs. Let's get up in the blind, boys. We'll put a hurting on them. All right, hey, we make it to the blind. Tony Klein, Joe Quisenberry, and I, we're here to have fun. We're gonna shoot some hogs. We're gonna make some good memories, and it's time to get it done.
Did you bring your rangefinder?
Hell yeah.
Hey, what's up?
Well, we're all set up. 10 minutes in, guess what shows up? The other white meat.
Something just chased that. There's a hog right there, Doug. There's 2, 3. Oh my goodness. Who's shooting first? Let me go. Take the shot. Go ahead. You want to double tap them? You want to try to shoot 2 at the same time?
Why not?
I don't care.
Go ahead, Joe. I'll fly.
Which one are you shooting at?
Let me get on them. When I get tight.
Go ahead, keep on them.
Go ahead.
Hey, they'll come back.
All right, we've been in the blind for about 10 minutes. And bacon is on the ground. Tony's already got a hog. We got does out all over in front of us. And this guy over here's finger is so itchy. Who knows what's gonna hit the dirt? And Joe's all hopped up on Mountain Dew.
Climb on that thing like a spider monkey.
So we'll see what else pops out. I'm running the camera and hoping to jam one tonight too, so we'll see what happens.
We're gonna get 6 hogs tonight. Hog heaven.
I got the one on the left of the 2 together. Ready?
No, I don't have. I got the. All right, go ahead.
Did you say go ahead?
I thought we was gonna do a countdown.
You said go ahead.
Hey,
All right, just shot my first Texas hog. He's in the dirt. We got 2 down in 20 minutes. Hey, if Joe would pull the trigger, don't tell me you're ready, brother. If you ain't ready till the bullets fly. We're still on them.
it's a big boar. Yeah, yeah. Watch this, Doug. I know that deer. That deer's right my way. Bam. I'm telling you, you're gonna shoot. Hey, I'm gonna shoot. Hang on. Let's get pictures.
He's dead.
No. He'll stay. Don't worry about it. He ain't going anywhere. We got hog heaven up in here. Doug, the hard part, Created Outdoors, about to shoot this pig.
Right next to his buddy Larry. Well, 2 pigs in about an hour. Texas is on fire. These hogs, it's nice and cold. Tony killed one, Joe killed one, I killed 2. All on film. What an awesome day in God's creation. We still ain't done yet. Stick with us. Hogs down, hogs down. Well, Santa's elves have been working real hard today. The Christmas hams, all 4 of them are laying out there. Our phones are going crazy. We're having an absolute blast. It's completely different from anything we get to experience in Ohio. You know, you get a rifle, you get some guys that like to have good, clean fun, and you add hogs to the mix, and things just start falling over. There's gonna be a lot of meals fed with these 4 pigs, and we're having an absolute blast. And we ain't done. And we ain't done. Because Joe doesn't know how to count.
All right. While Joe and Tony and I are blasting hogs, Aiden and Eric are absolutely pinned down. Pigs everywhere.
Hold on a second, Aiden. Let's see what we can do.
Can't see his head.
That's fine. Just give me time. We'll see when it comes out. Just give me a minute. Just hold it for a minute. Just hold up.
Likes that bush.
Huh?
Likes that bush.
I'm just waiting. Oops. Deer keep running off. It's not a real big pig.
Do you want me to shoot it or do you?
It's up to you. Do you have a clean shot?
I did. I was about to pull the trigger.
Well, wait for it to be absolutely perfect. We weren't in a hurry. Never mind, it's dead.
Did it fall?
Yeah, it fell. But there she is. First pig for Aiden, wild hog for Aiden. Congratulations.
Well, we got hogs laying over here. We got hogs laying over there. It looks like there's going to be a lot of good eating back in Ohio. All right, we've had a great first day here in Texas. We've killed a lot of pigs, and it stinks, so I'm going to eat. For sales and service you can count on, choose Vanderveer Chevrolet.
Preparation is vital to success. But what is vital to preparation? For hunters, it's a high-quality, reliable target. That is why, at Walk On Archery, we have spent hours honing our skills and perfecting our methods to help you perfect yours. From practice to play, and from play to the stand, we're with you every step of the way. Because we don't just make targets, we make better hunters.
This segment of Created Outdoors is brought to you by Renewable Lubricants.
Well, it's the morning. I'm heading out to the blind to film Eric Teague, and Denny Malloy's going out with Cody Nixon. It's time for some morning whitetail action.
Hey, down here in South Texas again. Hunted last night. A lot of hogs were harvested. We're gonna go back out this morning. We'll try to see what we can get.
$9. Bunch of 8 points, 7 point, 4 point spike.
Well, so we're driving through the ranch. We go walking up on the blind, and guess what? One of these little piggies is standing at the feeder. It's time for Aiden to hit his mark.
Don't shoot him yet, because that leg's in the way of the feeder.
No, I see it. Did I hit him? No?
I'll borrow it. Stay behind me. No gun, I'm gonna be disarmed. I'll give it back when we get to the truck. He gone. He messed up.
Hey, Aiden, it's okay, Everybody gets the case of hog fever. Well, maybe not me, but it's okay. You tried. Well, it just so happens when you get back to camp and you don't hit your mark, there's a little ritual you have to do. So, hey, Aiden, sorry to say, but you're up.
Oh, yeah. Pucker up, baby. See that right there? See there's a butt there?
You wish.
If you miss, you kiss.
Okay, fine.
Come on, real quick.
Hold on, wait for me. Good job. Good sport. Well, it's the last day here in Texas. I'm in the blind with Aiden and Eric, and Denny and Cody. They're in for some action tonight.
Well, after the successful morning hunt of seeing a lot of animals, it kind of got hot. We came in for lunch. We went back to the drawing board, tried a little bit of spot and stock, and we rode around the ranch a little bit and just couldn't find the buck we were looking for. And it was hot, but you know what? After all the activity we saw this morning, there was a major front moving in, and I know we're going to get some cold weather, and which we ended up having a 50-degree drop in temperature the next day. So the circumstances were just absolute perfect for tonight possibly being the night. Well, if they're not going to come to us, we're going to go to them. It's December 17th. We're in the rut. They're moving, and you can't shoot a deer from the lodge. So 80 degrees outside or not, we're going to go give it a go. All right, we're back at it where we started out yesterday. We had 11 does come in yesterday, and all it takes is for one of those does to decide today's the day she wants to go make a baby. And who knows, they had a lot of sightings here in this vicinity earlier, in the earlier sit. It's December 17th. So it's about to happen. I'm feeling comfortable. It's about to happen today. It's so hot. 80 degrees. We're gonna have a 25-degree temperature drop before dark. And then another 30 degrees overnight. So there's a front coming in. It's got the animals up on their feet early. And although it's hot right now, we dress down to try and eliminate the sweat and the odor. We got the ozonics unit going, and I feel pretty good. I think the plan is going to come together today.
Your bow is your weapon. A tool that should be as rugged as you are. Built for protection. Engineered for endurance. Designed for extremes. Let the archery revolution begin.
We have been trusted on some of the most significant projects around the world. And now we're in the heartland of America. Our products dig deep, lift more, and stack higher with a warranty you can depend on. Soon you'll realize that trusting our quality changes the world. Check our website for a dealer near you. This segment of Created Outdoors is brought to you by Walk On Archery. We don't just make targets, we make better hunters.
Well, Cody and I got in the blind. We got the ozonics rolling, and it was just one of those nights we just felt like it's going to happen. It just felt like, we were in deer country, we're in deer territory. It's the rut, it's Texas, the front's moving in. All circumstances pointed us to having a successful trip. We saw a little bit of movement in the distance, and then Cody gave me a little bit of a nudge, looked down the road, and game on.
Trying to check the wind. I knew that with the does up front. He wants to scent check the food plot to see if any of them are hot. They're at one of those times everything comes together. From like a lifetime achievement off all your knowledge. You study Texas bucks. You watch the TV shows, watch Larry Weisshuhn, and always wanted to go to Texas. Well, here today, we got to shoot a Southwest Texas buck. Brush country, there isn't a tree around here to put a tree stand in. And that deer came down. We had the ozonics machine going good, but the wind was blowing in our face. He came as far as he felt comfortable, and he was going to do a big circle around us, which typical buck strategy that you learn from experience in Hard Knocks. And he did it textbook. He did the half circle. He didn't know I was left-handed though. He went right. Ambidextrous. So we were able to get the window out the back. I waited for him, and sure enough, he poked his head right through the brush. And he was checking us out from behind. He was wind checking before he entered in with all these does. We got about 7 does in front of us now feeding. It just worked out perfect. And the old Winchester 64 barked and got it done, Texas style.
I'll tell you, I've harvested a lot of bucks, and many, many bigger than this one. But this one just had a special spot, and will always have a special spot in my heart and in my mind. I'm in Texas. I got a lever action 30-30. One of the most popular guns of all time that cowboys used, and I was able to harvest an animal. It just the script couldn't have been written any better than what it was.
All right, first Southwest Texas buck. Shot him with the old lever action cowboy style. It's been a dream of mine since I was a kid. So I broke out the old 30-30 to hunt him the way your grandpa used to, and the cowboys back in the day.
A lifetime of building up to this moment prepared me for that shot. I was ready, even though I had to shoot left-handed the way it was in the blind. I had prepared for that and practiced before in case that scenario ever came up, and everything just came together. So I couldn't be happier with this buck, and this is one memory that I'm going to take to the grave with me someday as being one of the greatest hunts with some of the greatest friends and some of the most dedicated volunteers doing their part to preserve this hunting tradition. And this hunt culminated in exactly what being a Whitetails Unlimited member is all about.
All right, well, Texas is totally awesome. I mean, you see creatures that us Ohioans, we don't get to see every day,
Right.
And hunting in Texas in a big camp environment with a bunch of guys, it's something that we don't often get to do, But with Whitetails Limited, every time there's an event, that's something that you get to do. You get to share that camp.
Right. It's kind of like the camp experience.
Yeah, absolutely. So, man, we encourage you guys, get a group of friends together, share time in God's creation, share camp with a friend.